Lord Liu.
Oh, it's you.
I heard you rode out to aid Lord Tao Chun. I thought I might be of service. As you can see, I've brought extra troops, courtesy of Lord Gongsun Zan. This is my chance to repay the debt I incurred at Jieshao. My spear is at your service.
Now this is a fine ally to have at my side. I thank you for coming. Your strength is sorely needed. Shall we start? I'd say so.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I'm counting on you. We shall help those who are in need. Plain and simple. Come. We shall defeat Cao Cao and save Shu. Forward march! Work with Tao Qian's forces and cover the north and south. I shall take position in front of the castle and dig in.
Cao Cao's army is superior to ours in numbers and strength. We cannot even the odds. Our chances are slim. I am counting on your aid, Lord Zhao Yi.
I will not let you down. My men and I will do whatever it takes.
We'll overwhelm them and destroy their morale. Advance and surround Peng Castle.
I shall meet the enemy's attack here. I may be at a grave disadvantage, but I have faith in my men.
Lord Liu Bei's banners have been spotted outside the castle! Reinforcements are here!
Let's go. Rouse yourselves. We are not done yet. Reinforcements. So, Liu Bei joins the fray. I did not expect to run into him like this.
Look at the size of their army! We're no match for them!
Are you looking to lead the charge as well? Then that makes us perfect rivals!
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. But Here's the resistance is futile.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
We're on the back foot. Is there anything we can do?
We can't repel them from here. Let's pull back and take up a new defensive position. It opens.
It's insufficient for a comeback.
All units, in formation. We are fully prepared for the battle to come. Our mission is to take all of Shu. We will not allow anyone to stop us.
Another strategic point lost? This is hopeless. We cannot win. Falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
Sounds like the soldiers just keep coming. It's no good. We have to flee.
Do not falter. Onward. Soon, all of Shu will be out.
Gotta be quicker.
All units, in formation. We are fully prepared for the battle to come.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The assault on the castle is progressing around. Just one more push.
Prepare the ladders. We're going over the walls and into the castle.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And end this battle.
Another victory in the name of our brothers.
Another strategic point under our control. Keep going. Push toward the castle. Here's the resistance is futile.
I don't see a way out of this. I suspect this to be my last.
You too. What are you playing at, joining Leo Bay? Not that I care. Stand aside, or be cut down like a dog.
No matter how you slice it.
Here's the resistance is futile.
It is thorny. Walk with the shadow. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened.
I must retreat and rethink my plans. Reporting! Cao Cao's men have breached
not flounder. Lord Liu Bei has come to our aid, and now we must fight to prove ourselves worthy of it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go! Secure the area!
Southern flank
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fight well.
You drove back that overwhelming force. Lord Liu Bei, I knew I could count on you.
We're holding our own against Cao Cao's experienced forces. Men, prepare for glory! Now is our chance to push them back!
You can't let Lord Zhao Yun have all the fun now. Kill him, Zhong Fei.
Not a chance! Let's show them a true medal!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
See what happens when I show up?
Right there. The enemy officer.
Castle!
Defeated. Let's go.
The enemy is retreating for now. This gives us a chance to fortify the castle.
His defenses are stronger than I expected. Perhaps I have underestimated Liu Bei's coalition.
We squander our advantage by sending men in small waves. I'll lead an attack to break through and end this in one fell swoop. And send word to the rear guard. Tell them to hasten their march. Now advance!
I must retreat. Well, I still can.
As a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, be proud of your combat prowess.
Why'd you have to make this difficult for me, eh? I'll say this only once. Step aside while you still can. Lord Cao Cao's resolve is... Steel. Victory belongs to us.
Got you! Come to my aid. I knew I could depend on you.
Take this.
Really? You want this segment over? Okay. Is that it?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Really? Take this. Shameful. What just happened? No. It can't be.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Quite the performance. I'm sure we'll be calling on your skills time after time.
Let's go.
Cao's many foes. So many. It was reckless to think we could
The
defeat
enemy
Cao
officer
Cao.
has been defeated.
Reckless, maybe, but not impossible. We can still win the day. Believe in
The
our
enemy
victory.
officer
Fight to the
has
end.
been defeated.
Forward march.
I'm still needed.
Let's go.
That means I must fall back for now.
Luai. Trust, no consequences. You try to stop me. Have to clip those wings of yours.
To stray so far from the pack, I'll soon shatter your confidence. Get ready! I'm going to give them hell!
You're either reckless or overconfident. But sticking your neck out like this is not the way to go.
It's quite the embarrassment. I think you're gonna have to pull back.
What unbearable circumstances. We cannot afford to incur further losses.
End this. I see you.
Okay, this is the place. All units, commence the charge.
Fantastic.
Got you. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, huh? See, don't tell me this is normal for you.
My reinforcements will be arriving shortly. You cannot win this battle. Your resistance will only cause more needless death.
Then, we have to defeat you before they arrive. We fight together. There is still hope. Lord Cao, you've gone too far in seeking vengeance for your father. You have no right to attack Shu. I will not allow it.
I am the arbiter of my own actions. I will see them through to the end. What makes you believe that your resolve should rule over mine?
All my might! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take your position. We shall show them our unity.
Damn it! I've been bested. Not forgetting this. I will have my revenge!
Time to act.
No way. I'm gonna lose?
The enemy officer
Appreciate having you
has
around.
been defeated like this. The enemy
Almost
officer
makes me emotional.
has been defeated.
While I still draw breath. Sight for sore eye. This cements our friendship even more strongly.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I see them. There's their main force. Move swiftly. We must join them in battle. Let's win this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao's reinforcements have already arrived. There are too many of them.
Start the advance. Take this.
I've had so much fun, but it seemed it's about time for me to withdraw.
Looking rough. Take this. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle.
Send it.
Prepare yourself.
How about this? The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
Gotta be quicker.
Let's end this.
Tables turned. Time to end this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Lord Cao Cao, can we not convince you to retreat?
I have more than enough forces to win. I see no reason to retreat.
Let's go. Reporting! I have a message, my lord! Urgent message from Lord Xunyu!
I see. Very well. Such things cannot be helped. Fall back and open it.
What is just...
Let's go!
Have we won?
Reporting! Cao Cao's forces appear to be falling back!
What?
Details are still unclear, but it appears that his forces have been attacked in Yen.
A surprise attack? But who would...
Well, Cao Cao, it looks like your wicked deeds will not go unpunished. Still, we only managed to hold him off thanks to the timely aid of you and your allies, Lord Liu Bei. Truly, I am most grateful.
Not at all. We're only too pleased to help in whatever way we can.
Lord Liu Bei, you are a beacon in this turbulent world. An immoral scoundrel like Cao Cao has no hope of defeating a noble man like yourself.
Immoral, you say? I wonder if Lord Cao Cao has ever considered whether his actions are moral or righteous.
What do you mean?
I mean, I have fought alongside Lord Cao Cao many times, and neither righteousness nor greed drive him. Instead, only one thing rules his heart: pure reason. When he set out to avenge his father's death, I am certain it wasn't rage or grief that drove him to mobilize his army. And now, he marches to take the land of Shu. Not because it is just or unjust, but because it is necessary. Such is the Cao Cao that I know, at least.
I didn't realize you held him in such esteem. Perhaps I should rethink my opinion of our enemy. And as the protector of Shu Province, perhaps it is about time I decided on a plan for the future.
Did you hear? Apparently Tao Qin wants to hand over Shu's governorship to my brother. Says there's no telling when Cao Cao will attack again, so he wants him to look after Shu in his stead. It's about time my brother got some recognition. The heavens know he's done enough to earn it. In any case, tonight, we feast. We missed our chance last time, so we've got some catching up to do.
Zhang Fei, You really need to be more discreet. Our brother turned down Lord Tao Chin's offer.
Turned it down? Has he gone mad? Finally had a chance to move up in the world.
He said it was too big a responsibility for someone like him without suitable aspirations. Or something like that.
Aspirations, eh? Well, they must be something special for him to turn down a whole province. But then, what is Tao Chen going to do about Shu? I haven't heard of anyone else being offered the position of governor. And I don't like the idea of abandoning the province we fought so hard for.
Oh, we're not going to do that. Our brother only refused the governorship. We will receive the territory of Xiaopei instead. We can protect the whole province of Shu from there. Our brother does not forsake those in need. Not now, nor in the future.
That's our brother for you. But then, that's what I admire about him. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
I'm glad I was able to fight at your side. My intuition back at Yeqiao was not wrong. You are quite extraordinary. You don't need to be so humble. Your efforts were remarkable. Lord Liu Bei is the one who saved the life of my master, Lord Gongsun Zan. Knowing that I'd be able to aid him in some way, I did not fear even Cao Cao's massive army. Now, I'm simply proud that I was able to repay Lord Liu Bei's kindness. And on the subject of masters, you haven't yet decided on one, have you? I was certain you were in the service of Lord Liu Bei. After all, you know his qualities well, do you not? And you are not bound to any other faction. It may be presumptuous, but if I were you, I would swear an oath of allegiance to him without hesitation. Do you not feel the same way? I see. Then Lord Liu Bei will gain a powerful ally. To respond to the endless calls for help that come from all corners in these times. I believe I know how strong one must be to carry this conviction through. I wish to serve Lord Liu Bei because I know the hardships he will face. And so, allow me to at least leave a piece of my heart with you. What am I saying? Apologies for confusing you. I just want you to understand how I feel. I want you to share my hopes for Lord Liu Bei. And someday, I hope that we will walk the same path again.
Well then, please excuse me, Lord Pang Tong.
Well, don't get killed out there. Oh, speak of the devil. Greetings. Lord Shi Huang. This is the prodigy I mentioned. As good a time as any for a talk, no?
Wait. This is the one? Pardon my rudeness. I am Shi Huan. I serve under Lord Li Jue. I had been conferring with Lord Pang Tong regarding some concerns, and I had heard much about your exploits in the process.
He's worried about Chang'an and the Emperor. You must have heard about Li Jue's reputation, yes?
Lord Li Jue is raising hell in the war with Guo Shi. Chang'an lies in tatters, which troubles His Majesty's mind to no end. This will only exacerbate the chaos propagated by Dong Chuo. At this rate, I will no longer be able to call him my lord. But what would become of me, then?
And that's why I thought, why not have him consult you? Because you're not beholden to a specific master, and I'm sure you've more than enough experience to share, do you not? Who better to gauge a person's abilities than you? Furthermore, we can be assured that you will keep this matter between us. So, if Lord Shi Huang here wants to forsake his lord, who would you recommend instead?
I would welcome your wisdom. Do you know of a hero who wields both the strength to protect the Emperor and the will to bring peace to the land?
Ah, so you approve of Cao Cao, then? I've heard he is well respected among his followers. The story goes that he would do anything in pursuit of his goals. Perhaps that is what it takes for one to claim the world for their own.
Lord Cao Cao. I see. He does seem to possess the ideals I envisioned for my future lord and hero. Many thanks to both of you for answering my unceremonious question. Meeting you here must have been fate. I would enjoy discussing other matters with you whenever we may meet again.
Ah.
The dawn takes on an exceptional quality in your presence. I'll admit it. You possess a strength that rivals my own. So, too, do I admit that you've shaken my faith in the absolute nature of strength. You have cause to rejoice, for I recognize your existence. My skill in battle still exceeds your own, but all of your strength has brought us on even footing. I, who cared for naught but myself, found myself desiring you. Now that battle looms on the horizon, I will await the day you become mine, for now. But once I have claimed all under heaven, I swear I shall have you as well. As if I would let you go. Chasing down my target is my specialty, after all. Still, I am astonished to have found something I value more than strength. So, too, am I forced to consider the merit of your beliefs, given the impact of your deeds. That being said, I have no intention of changing. I simply mean to have you, who showed me this different possibility, for my own. If you possess some ability superior to strength, I will simply become stronger, and keep that ability under my control by force. After all, they say the greatest joys are to be saved for last. Your imagination gets the better of you. And besides, what I speak of will come to pass sooner than you think. With you around, life will never get boring, even after I've claimed this world. You'd better make it through all of this alive, for you are the only one who can offer me such amusement. If you were to die for some mundane reason, I'll drag you out of the grave myself, and don't you forget it.
Shall we start?
Good.
Counting on you. Yuan Shu's forces will not get the better of us. We'll protect Shu in place of Lord Tao Qian. Start by ambushing the enemy's front line. Can't afford any carelessness here.
Men, gather your arms. Time to advance.
So, the Russell Getsura of the renowned Sun family is stuck leading the rear guard? That just won't do. Start the advance!
You must be pretty sure of yourself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I like that.
Take this.
This appears to be as far as we go. Zuan says not to claim any glory. Lord Yuan Shu's orders. Call back the Sun forces.
Now they demand we return. What exactly do they want from me?
Time to advance! All my might!
The enemy's falling back. Well, it doesn't look like it was a coordinated movement. But it is a golden opportunity nonetheless. Is ours.
Men! Rally together and push forward!
Advance now!
Lord King Lady, we have come to provide reinforcements. Let us decimate the enemy together!
You've come at just the right time. These numbers, we can overcome the enemy!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're evenly matched. The real battle starts here.
Gotta be quicker.
Take this! Words cannot describe!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Of the Three Kingdoms!
The enemy officer
Words cannot
has been
describe
defeated.
your ability.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy enemy's offensive has been defeated.
Let's begin our advance now, too. Forward march!
Let's go.
Turn this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Just get too eager and break off from the group? Not exactly an admirable act.
Take this! Turn this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forgive me.
To be assailed by the enemy like this. Men of the Sun clan, keep them at bay!
Have Swan Sir defend the camp! And hurry!
Our new orders are to protect the camp. I'm counting on you all.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have defeated an enemy officer! Let's get it! Tables turned. I have defeated an enemy officer!
Fighting over there? I think I'll let you guys have all the fun.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
I've been waiting for this.
I never imagined we'd be against each other.
Officer has been defeated.
Forgive me for my inadequacy.
Our luck's coming through!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Now,
All my might. Can't believe this.
the enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Let's go. I have defeated an enemy officer. The resistance is futile.
There is no honor to be had in this fight. That much is clear. Yet fight I must, so that I can protect my father's legacy.
All my might!
And I think
I'm still waiting
The
for a
enemy
real
officer
challenge!
has been defeated.
All my might!
could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The moment has come. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now is not the time to throw my life away. So, Swan Su has been felled. The enemy would appear to have formidable warriors of their own.
All my might!
To have you here is all I need.
officer
counting on you
has been
now and
defeated.
beyond.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
No! Just the right time. Lend us a hand.
As a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, be proud of your combat prowess.
Officer has been defeated.
How will I explain my failure here to Lord Yuan Shu?
Shu is safe now. You've all performed outstandingly.
Yeah, I wonder what our brother is talking about with Tao Qin. They've been together for a long time.
Well, Lord Tao Qian's sickness has taken a turn for the worse. Perhaps he wants to discuss the future while he still can.
Putting his affairs in order.
Ah, good. You're all here.
Brother, what did you talk about with Lord Tao Qian?
The future. It appears that his lordship very much wants me to take over the governorship of Shu.
But you already refused the appointment.
Yes, I did. I didn't believe I was up to the task, and my opinion on that has not changed. But Lord Tao Qian's illness is grave. I fear he does not have much longer. The question is, when he passes, who will be able to protect and lead the people of Shu? I've been putting it off for as long as I can. But I think it's time for me to give my answer.
Right. It's a big responsibility. You shouldn't accept it unless you are sure.
Perhaps you're right. Frankly, this struggle against Lord Cao Cao is a sharp reminder of my own limitations. But is it right to worry Lord Tao Qian and the people of Shu just because of my own insecurities? In any case, I must think it over carefully. If that is what you all wish, then...
Hey, did you hear? Cao Cao's finally managed to defeat Louis Bu.
Louis Bu made a long stand at Puyang, but he didn't stand a chance after Lord Cao Cao was resupplied. It seems Yuan Shao and his allies want to take the opportunity to finish him off for good.
I don't know what was going through Louis Bu's thick skull, but he came to our brother for help. And knowing our brother, he's going to want to give him a hand. Even though men like Louis Bu are nothing but trouble.
Yes, I'm not totally against the idea. After all, our brother never fails to provide aid to those who ask.
But it's Louis Bu we're talking about here, huh? There's just no way I can trust him.
He killed his first lord, Din Yuan, before joining Dan Shuai, only to end up murdering him as well. He wears the mask of a man, but has the treacherous heart of a beast. We should be ready, in case he intends to make our brothers his next prey.
Yeah. If things go awry, we'll need to be there to protect him. Let's go.
All of you, follow me!
Bolster our defenses! We cannot hand over this position! All my might!
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to go in the offensive! Get ready! Everyone! I see you! All my might!
That one would put up with the enemy.
Sure.
Has been defeated.
I'm gonna go see for myself. Let's go.
little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of battle. I just want to die. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well done! Most impressive!
There we go! Bear witness to my power. Turn the table. I've been waiting for this. That one we put up a
The
good
enemy
fight for
officer
sure.
has been defeated.
I'm gonna go see for myself. You dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision. Coming at you!
Looking rough.
Coming at you! Got you! An opening. An opening. Oh my God! Time to act. Concentrate.
Well done! Most impressive opening!
Time to act. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Gotta be quicker than that. We're joining our allies. Concentrate our forces. Opening. Begin advancing. That it. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Turn the table. Time to act. Bear witness to my power.
No way to stick it to them! I need to let loose! Let's march!
I see. Concentrate. Take damage. Real good.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. They have some nerve. I'll make it my duty to put them down. We march at once!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself. Begin advancing. And open it. Bear witness to my power. Opening! On the left!
I'll go out. The damned rampage stops now!
On my mic! Open I see it! I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. All my might. Open the door. Time to act. Turn the table. Open it. All my might. Looking rough. Tables turned. Concentrate. Panic.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now. And open it.
This territory is ours.
Now. Shall we start? Uh-huh.
Good.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I'm grateful. I'm counting on you. Our plan is to first rendezvous with Lord Louis Bu, and at the same time, steadily retreat while hitting Yuan Shao's forces.
Quicker.
I hope you can all forgive me. Yet I cannot help but follow my own path.
All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Allowing
has
Weebu
been
to live
defeated.
will only cause more misfortune. We must strike now, while he is weakened. Go now, cut off Weebu's retreat, and decimate him with our superior numbers.
Even a warrior
The enemy
of Lord
officer
Louis Bu's
has been defeated.
cannot withstand this war. All we can do now is wait until reinforcements arrive.
Turn the table. A capable sword, to say the least. Keep that up.
Not hold out for much longer.
The enemy officer.
Is there anyone who would extend a hand to Louis Bu? Poisonous buds must be plucked before they can flower, after all.
Damn wretches are trying to flank us. I'll put a stop to that. Brothers, go on without me.
As you wish, but no hard feelings.
See it.
Get open and concentrate.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Bear witness to my power.
And open it.
Time to end this. As far as I can.
The enemy officer. Been defeated.
The opponent's escape has taken time, and they're surely exhausted. Now's the time for us to slay Louis Bu and make a name for ourselves!
The enemy officer
Get cocky,
has been defeated.
insignificant pests. Surely you cannot believe you stand a chance against me. I won't spare even a moment to lament your death. I'll turn your very bones to dust.
Even faced with such odds, Louis Bu remains as ferocious as ever. If we are to protect ourselves, we must strengthen our defenses.
The enemy officer
Lord Liu
has been defeated.
You are a sight for sore eyes. It is an honor to receive the support of a great warrior such as yourself. My apologies that Lord Louis Bu is not with me. He is on the front line.
The enemy officer
Appreciate if you could lend him a capable hand.
The enemy officer has been defeated. If you go to Lord Louis Bu's aid for me, the retreat will begin once everyone is ready. We'll make sure the path remains clear. The enemy officer
There's no virtue in
has been
dying for
defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Looks like we repelled the enemy here.
Let's go.
Let's head back to Liu Bei.
The enemy officer
One of Liu
has been
Bei's men,
defeated.
are you not? Do you intend to tell me to retreat?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alone if I must.
Lord Cao Cao, the enemy lookout has been taken care of. The path ahead of you is clear.
We don't stand a chance against them! Let's get out of here!
That is the last of them. For now, I will retreat as you ask.
This is where Louis Bu meets his end. Decimate all who attempt to stand in our way.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act.
Stand firm.
enemy officer
gained control of a
has been
strategic
defeated.
position. We'll be able to block Louis Bu's path of retreat now.
Lord Louis Bu! Truly a sight for sore eyes! How wonderful that you're back with us! My army is not complete without you here, my lord. Hear how the men rejoice at your presence!
Hold your praise. We are still in the jaws of peril. Now, follow me. Fight for as long as there is strength in your arms. It's time to advance.
All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei! Forward march!
They've engaged the enemy over there. We're heading to back them up. This is it!
So Weebu's forces are on the retreat, and let our
enemy
elite
officer
warriors rip us
been
to
defeated.
shreds.
I can barely hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day. I have conquered this area.
Yuan Shao and Cao Cao working together. This I did not foresee. The situation has grown difficult. It can't be denied.
Making enemies of great warlords left and right. That's the price for running with Lord Louis Bu. Yet. Excellent. Let's use this momentum to cut through the enemy's ranks. All my might. Forward march.
The waiting would be honored if I could test my skills against you!
All of you stray so far from his path. I'll soon shatter your confidence.
Rushing all the way out here? Well, if you wish to become my prey, then I'll happily hunt you.
I'll cut down anyone stupid enough to come wandering into our ranks. Just starting.
I believe you're capable of handling even Louis Bu. Yet, I still cannot shake the feeling of concern.
You decided, brother? So it shall be. No point in fretting over it now. Let's do what we can.
Anyone involved with Louis Bu shall be eliminated.
The enemy officer has been
It's
defeated.
hard to believe we are the underdog here. We know what we must do. Execute our recovery plan and turn the tables.
Take this.
Those things are going my way today.
The enemy officer
Next time,
has been defeated.
I'm still needed. That means I must fall back for now.
Damn it! I've been bested here. Forget this. I will have my revenge.
Nicely done! Nicely done indeed! You have my eternal gratitude for saving us when we were in a tough spot.
Prepare yourselves.
Fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
Liu Bei. Your new scheming is Louis Bu now in your pocket. Your thirst for power know no bounds.
I merely heeded a call for help. And I shan't refuse such a call, no matter who it comes from. If that is a thirst for power in your eyes, then so be it.
How desperately you snap at my heels. Do you really fear me so much, Cao Cao? There's no denying it. Precisely why I shall take your life here and now.
As a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, Proud of your combat prowess. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Battle.
Let's go.
The enemy officer.
We are to bring back Nuibu's head. So long as there is light in our bodies, we shall complete this task. Now advance! Let's go.
Thank you. You really helped me.
Charging into things. That's dangerous, you know. Take this. Gotcha.
Send out troops from the rear guard.
The enemy
Don't let
officer
them even for a
has
second.
been defeated.
You should be on.
End this.
Let's go. Take this. Oh my.
The enemy officer has been defeated. No matter how you slice it. I've proved I'm a true warrior with 3 kingdoms. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go.
This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. say the least. Keep that up! The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening! An opening! Concentrate.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
I'm afraid I must retreat.
Capable sword, to say the least. Keep that up! An opening! An opening! Turn the table! An opening! All my life! Bear witness to my power. An opening! Bear witness to my power. You should be on. Time to act. An opening! Let's end this.
Impossible.
The enemy officer.
How is such a retaliation even possible with so few? The damned monsters.
It seems that Liu Bei has capable men of his own. Good. I shall not be bored after all.
Overcome Yuan Shao. Liu Bei and Liu Bu are a dangerous coalition.
I see it. Bear witness to my power. You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here? Let's get Let's end this. This territory is ours. The enemy officer
to stop
has been defeated.
Later, Liu Bei and Louis Bu have to be eliminated.
Did I hear right? Both Yuan Shao and Cao Cao have been defeated by your hand? Perhaps some skill will grant you that.
To actualize a retaliation in such dire circumstances is nothing short of incredible. It's Certainly pays to have friends with seemingly limitless ability. Lord Louis Bu, I'm glad you are safe.
Spare me your pity. I was never going to let a worm like Yuan Shao claim my head. But I never thought I would be forced to turn to you. Shen Gong took things too far.
I don't know how you can act so high and mighty. You're the one that's come begging for help, remember?
Zhang Fei, that's enough. The fact of the matter is, many of our men were wounded or killed in that battle. We made a desperate effort to rescue you, but you give not even a word of thanks. You'll have to forgive those who would air their grievances.
Thanks? What foolishness is this? Do you expect me to get on my knees right here and now?
No, that is not what we had in mind. We want to make a deal with you.
A deal? Of all things, it's a deal with me that you want. Very well then, I'm interested. I'll hear what you have to say, but try to make me give thanks or pay respect, and you will regret it.
No thanks or respect are required. We just need you to lend us your formidable might to make up for the troops we lost saving you.
Oh?
You are no doubt skilled enough to be a match for 1,000 warriors. I can think of no better way to replace the 1,000 missing from our ranks.
You're not as boring as I thought you'd be. I'll do it. The fiercest warrior in all the land is at your service. This should stave off my boredom.
You have our thanks, Lord Louis Bu. Well, you must be tired. Please wait a moment. We will have a feast prepared immediately.
Brother, was this really the right thing to do?
Did we have any other choice? If we cast him out, he might end up under the command of Lord Cao Cao, Lord Yuan Shao, or another rival faction. Then, what would become of Shu? How could we protect our land from such a threat?
But...
And when have I ever been one to deny a place at my side to a lost soul? The day will come when we will see that this was the right decision. Just wait.
Hey. I knew I recognized you from somewhere. You were with Diao Chang at Wang Yun's residence. I'm surprised to see you here. Tell me one thing. Is she here with you? Your face tells me that you speak the truth. After Dong Zhou died, all the rats in Chang'an started to throw their weight around. Wang Yun got caught up in the struggle and lost his life. And after he died, Diao Chan disappeared without saying a word to me. I thought for sure she would have gone to you. I just want to know if she's alive. I couldn't care less about seeing her again at this point. But you know, looking at you now, it's all starting to make sense. Who she really cared for all this time. The same shadow follows you both. I guess knowing that will have to be enough.
Liu Bei has overcome his indecision. He shall hold fast to his ideals, but the way ahead is unclear. Nonetheless, these ideals mark him as a man capable of rising above all others. If they become reality, the snake that crawls the earth will take flight and rule the sky as a dragon, guardian of peace. If you believe that Liu Bei is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
Well...
Sorry to barge in on you like this. I have something I need to talk with you about. I would go to Guan Yu and Zhang Fei with this, but let's just say it's a delicate subject with those two. That's right. You've seen right through me, it seems. Was I right to take him in? The choice has been made, but my uncertainty remains. No matter how much of a monster he might be, I was the one he came to when he needed help. But at the same time, the decision I made might end up bringing harm upon my comrades and the people of Shu. Who do I help? And who do I forsake? And beyond that, what goals do I set out to achieve? I am ashamed to admit it, but I think I have even lost sight of what I thought was my dream. Which is why I want to ask you, will you stay by my side and share a future with us? I know I have true friends in Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, but you're the only one I can really open up to like this. That's not to say I won't forgive you if you turn me down. This decision will change your future, so think carefully before deciding. Your life is yours to live in whatever way you wish. Good. I just felt all the tension leave my body. I am so deeply relieved. What am I saying? I'm already embarrassing myself again, aren't I? You are very special to me. I hope we can make the most of the time we have together.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Louis Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Qiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
Whoa, look at you! A change of attire and you're practically a new man.
He is an ally who would fight beside us. This is the least we can do.
An ally?
Yes. He says he's willing to make our camp his home.
Ah, that is excellent news. But are you certain? I seem to recall that you traveled with a purpose. Did you not? I see. Then I will not question you. You and I shall help Liu Bei rise towards greatness.
But couldn't you have at least mentioned it to us? You're hurting my feelings here.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep you out of it. Next time I'll be sure to tell you beforehand.
Look who we have here. Welcome. We are a close-knit bunch, aren't we?
Lord Shen-gong.
I've just received a written order from the Emperor, addressed to Lord Liu Bei. You are to slay Yuan Shu.
From the Emperor? They say Yuan Shu is calling himself the Emperor of Zhong. It is no wonder that His Majesty would order his death.
Indeed, indeed. But as you know, it is Cao Cao who protects His Majesty. Making this document less an imperial order, and more a command sent by Cao Cao to the other lords, yourself included.
It is still an imperial order. We cannot refuse.
Yes, I urge you to accept. And not to worry, Lord Louis Bu and I will protect Qiapei Castle in the meantime.
You expect us to believe a single word out of your mouths?
My, how vindictive! We had very good reasons to shift our allegiance, I'll have you know.
I don't give a damn about your reasons. I'm just telling you, you'd better not cause problems while we're not home.
I see. And here I was, thinking that Lord Liu Bei had placed his trust in us.
Both of you, enough. We all serve the Han. I will gladly accept the order. But Lord Chen-gong, I need you to understand that there will be those who eye you with suspicion, like Zhang Fei here. To ease those concerns, we will leave one of our own to hold this place while we are away from Qiapei. Are you willing, Zhang Fei?
Yeah! Wait, then I'm staying? This is unbelievable! We're going into battle, and I'm the one hanging back? What is this? Does Liu Bei not need me anymore? I mean, it's not as though I can refuse. Damn it! This is all Louis Bu's fault. If he weren't here, I wouldn't have to keep watch. And you know what Liu Bei asked me to do? He told me to stay near Louis Boo to watch his every move. Meaning I gotta see that bastard's face every single day. And he says I can't even drink. If I can't fight and I can't drink, what am I supposed to do? My pillow is drenched in my tears. But I can't just lay in bed doing nothing. I'll have to find some way to spend my day. Still, I appreciate you trying to cheer me up. I'm gonna go have a drink while I still can.